Hello everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are back on the server. In the last episode, we tried to make some more progress towards getting our hands on Iridium through various different ways, and also fixing, well, I say fixing a little bit of our system, mainly in terms of storage. So we put everything into 16K drives, and then we've got some bonus ones over here to, I guess, hold the rest of the stuff. So that's pretty cool. that should keep us covered for a little while. An issue we encountered is, I would have loved to upgrade these drives to 64K drives at minimum, right? But we could barely even afford that. We'd have to do quite a bit of manual work to get our hands on that. And I think it's worth finally tackling that issue and taking care of it. Now, I do believe there are a few ways to do that. Obviously, the main things we're after is Certus quartz in the form of just normal Certus quartz crystal, and in form of a Fluix crystal. These are the two main things that we need that we don't currently have a way to get automagically, right? So the Certus quartz crystal, as you can see, you can turn pillars into the stuff, sure. You can grind up nothing, apparently. I'm sure that there's meant to be an ore here, but it's not there for whatever reason. You could mine up a Certus quartz cluster, and that will give you some Certus quartz crystals and the cluster back, which is pretty cool. Assuming you use Silk Touch. Okay. Unless you use Fortune. Okay, I think I see what's going on there. You can obviously trade. That's how we've currently been getting our stuff. And you can automate that. We'll look into that in a second. So clusters at the moment, trading. Or you can put dust in with a charged Certus quartz and you'll get 2 Certus quartz crystals out. And the dust, it doesn't really look like you get multiple dust from a single crystal. And so it's not really a way to duplicate, it's more just a way to get the crystal back, right? And that seems to be pretty much it. Now, various budding Certus quartz blocks which can be found in meteors or crafted from regular Certus quartz blocks. So we can craft these budding Certus quartz blocks, which will create the clusters. That is one option. So let's search Certus and then search bud. Here we go. And so there's different tiers, I guess. There's a damaged budding quartz, flawed, and flawless. In terms of the crafting recipes, okay, it looks like you take a chipped one and you can like upgrade them to be better quality. So the chipped one's the next one, that takes a damaged one, and the damaged one is just the charged Certus quartz and a Certus quartz block. So we can do that. I think it's worth looking into, seeing if it's a worthwhile investment. And that's just water. Obviously, it's showing all different like oils and whatnot, but you can just use oil. You can just use water, sorry. So let's give that a shot. So Certus quartz block, that's nice and easy. Charged Certus quartz is going to actually be one of these guys in a charger. I don't know if this guy's actually hooked up with power, but I guess we'll find out in a few seconds. Yep, there we go. Charged Certus quartz. And so in theory, if I drop these in the water, we're going to get a budding doohickey. So I'm going to go boom and boom. And they should mix together. There we go. And we receive a damaged budding Certus quartz. Now, it probably won't actually take us too much effort to get it to flawless if all we have to do is drop some more Certus quartz on it. I think it's more like early game, you may not have like the enough stuff to do this. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like at this point of the game, we can obviously easily charge up Certus crystals. We've got a bunch of them from trading and we can make more. But I think early game, you know, you might be stuck with the lower tier for a little bit. But we should be able to do this. And I do wonder if I can just do that and if it will just, you know, pop and then pop and then pop. Or if it will just seemingly disappear. Is there a chance that happens? Maybe it is like a difficult thing. Submerged in water, damaged budding, and a charged crystal. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I do not see the thing. So unless it's like slid under here, which it doesn't look like it did. Oh, there it is. I think our magnet was like throwing it around in the water, which I guess makes sense. So we'll try that again, maybe this time with just one. See if something happens. There we go. So now it's chipped. Do that again. Let's get rid of the calamari rings and whatnot. There we go. So now it's flawed. And then I think that makes it flawless. If that combines. Let's see. Is that how that works? Flawed. The flawless one doesn't have a recipe, so I think we're stuck with flawed. I think if we wanted flawless, we would have to, whatchamacallit, We would have to actually find one in the wild, which we may already know locations for, or at least have seen them in the past, but I'm not too sure where they would be as of currently. Where do we want to put this? I'm not too sure. I really don't really know how this works, so we'll slap it down. There it is. Ta-da! So yeah, I mean, we've got one. I'll jump into Applied Energistics. Is there a spot in here? No, there's not a spot for the budding quartz and whatnot. Okay. Because I don't really know how it works. You know what I mean? There's the crystal. We don't have any sort of explanation here for how it works. I'll leave it for a bit. We'll try and automate the stuff that we do know, and we'll come back to check in and see if this guy has grown any outcroppings, I guess. Sure. All right, so we'll head over here. Now, currently, the way that we generate stuff is we have automated trades for emeralds. So we've got a bunch of emeralds here. This thing usually fills up, and it's pretty good. Then I'm manually placing emeralds in here, and we're getting Certus quartz back out because we've placed in a recipe for that. So that's pretty good. You know, it works. It gets the job done. I'd love to automate that. That's pretty much, that's the main thing. I'd love to automate that. I'm just trying to think of the smartest way to do it. I think it's actually with Applied Energistics. Like, I think we do crafting recipes, and I think that'll somehow pull this off. Now, currently, obviously, we've got it automated a little bit oddly, I guess. I think I'm going to... I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Because I'd love the infinite emeralds flowing into this. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna pick this guy up. And I'm probably gonna pick up this entire system and just rewire it all with Applied Energistics. So I'll pick this up. That'll make a bit of a mess, but should be fine. All that stuff can go away. And we'll clean up over here as well. Because currently, all of the wheat should go here. It's currently empty, I think. I assume, because we've been trading it. But it could be another reason. But regardless, we'll break that apart. And that guy should hopefully fill up with what do you call it? Wheat. I will say as well, though, I feel like it's just not working. You know what I mean? Because normally that guy's full of wheat. See, this guy's full of stuff. Something's broken. I've broken something in my quest to do things. Because he should still accept stuff. There's no reason he shouldn't. Oh, you know what? If there's no spot for the seeds to go, maybe that's the problem. Because all this stuff broke up here, including the seed barrel, which was this guy previously. I think that may be the issue. So I think if I put seeds there, and I lock this somehow. Can I do that with a wrench? Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, we lock it in the inventory. Then we tell it to, hey, you can insert from there. And then you're going to output below. I think that's how this thing was working. That should work, in theory. And we should hopefully see this guy emptying a bit. Which we are. We're seeing some stuff flow out, so that should be good. Alright, and then what does the rest of this stuff do? I think it was meant to go into a trash can. Because then the trash can was going to, you know, void all the extra stuff at the very end of this whole process. So I think if I place that there, it'll prioritize that. I think we're good. The only other thing that we should do here is, first things first, upgrade this cable into a smart cable just so I can see what we're working with. What does this guy have? He's 15 out of 32. This guy's 4 out of 8. So we can attach... Oh, I've got cables on me. Beautiful. And a storage bus I want to place on here. So obviously for the wheat seeds. So we'll connect this up. So now in theory... Oh, didn't want that to happen. But in theory, we now have wheat seeds in the system, right? We'll have access to them. That's not even what we want. What am I doing? Hold on, we don't need wheat seeds. What am I doing? I need the wheat itself, which is this guy here, which is now actually storing stuff. Beautiful. Okay. Everything's fine. So we'll do storage bus. I guess we can go through here, and in theory... Oh, that's a cable there. You know what? That's fine. In theory, I can tidy all this stuff up with facades and whatnot. As for the, you know, the powering of this stuff, that's all primitive technology. We can probably just ignore it. It's arguably just useless. Let's go cable anchors, and we'll very quickly try to solve that problem we just made. Problem being the visual problem of this stuff looking bad. Alright, but yeah, now we've got weed in the system. So what we can do is try to latch off of this guy here. Now, this network comes from, I think, just this direction. I don't really know if there's like any smart cables happening over here or what's going on. We've got 3 channels coming in, and they obviously connect up here, and they end up going down into a what do you call it, a P2P. I think we're good. I think I can just latch onto these guys over here, because I'm just going to bring this network into here with a pattern provider. So we'll go pattern provider. This will be really good if we actually can pull it off and have it work. We're probably going to need it full block form. These sounds are going to be very annoying, so let me just see if I can solve that real quick. Okay. Listen, I can think now. Okay. A few things. One is that these are going to get in the way and they're going to get very annoying. We could solve that a various number of ways. Let's, hold on, do we have it in our backpack? Yeah, diamond lasso. We're going to go ahead and attempt to pick these guys up. It is possible, I'm telling you. Or at least it was possible. I've had it happen. I mean, that's how they got here. How do you do it? Do you see how crazy that is? I swear. Okay, well, we may not be able to, but you can. That's how we got them here. So I don't have the answers. I'm not sure why it doesn't happen now, but it should. How do we want to bring the cable in? Yeah, I've got a few ideas. I think the safest option, is probably to just go through here, right? So item pipes here. So we'll bring the cable through this way. Did I put the cables away? Of course I did. Couldn't help myself, could I? Boom, boom, boom. So they're going to come down here. That's fine. And then, what happens next? I'll break one block next to this, because that's an item pipe. So that's the bottom of it. I'll need one of these blocks to be broken, and then what am I going to do to it real quick to stop the mobs, to stop the villagers from getting out? I'm going to replace it with, or should I just make this the pattern provider? That may make more sense, because then I can pipe up here, and then I can pipe down there. That makes sense. So I'm going to quickly break this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They know how to use ladders, right? Let's just quickly, hold on. Don't even think about it. Don't even, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, just, look, you can go up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll get him back, we'll get him back. Where'd he go, Okay, see, he wants to go back in. All I need to do now is pick him up. All I need to do now is pick him up. Crouching, right click. It's doable, I'm telling you. It's literally, you can do it. Like, that's how we did it. Magical lasso that holds most creatures. Did I do something special the other time? What do I do? Like, this is, it's actually unreal. Because I know I've done it before. What's different? What do we have? What do we have that's not letting this happen? Nothing in my offhand? I got him. How'd they get him? Don't know. The exact same thing I was doing before. Crouch right clicking. Alrighty. Well, that works. Okay, sure. Excellent. Let's clean up a little bit of a mess I made. So yeah, just, I guess, keep trying. And then magically it'll work for magical reasons. Okay, so we've got the pattern provider here. What we're going to do... Oh, how does this work? Because I obviously want it to provide there. And then I want to pipe out from it. And this guy doesn't hold the stuff. This guy actually needs to be a chest. You know, it's kind of fine. I think what I can do... And this will be a wild option here. I think I can do replace. And I think if I put the chest in my offhand... Yeah, I could do that. How cool is that? So we just replace that block. We've got the pattern provider here. This guy, of course, is how are we going to pull this one off? I think we place it here. Yeah, so hold on. We'll head down a little bit. Build this back up. No, okay, that should work. So what we'll do is this guy's going to go here, right? We're going to grab out those item pipes. And obviously it's going to come down here. We do not want that to connect. So we'll switch that out for a wrench. And will this work? Yep, beautiful. In terms of servos, I think we put them all away. So we'll grab some out. We want to pretty much just get an output servo, I guess. And we're going to slap that guy at the top. Oh, at the top. There we go. So he's going to pull stuff out. Awesome. And that stuff's going to go into this pattern provider. So that should include anything on this side. Should end up in here. This guy's going to have a recipe to place things into the chest. And then from the chest, we're going to have that same item pipe come back. He's going to go there. And we're going to get that same servo to output. And he's going to output from there. Awesome. And so this is now a flawless system. So there's a few things that we can do here. One is we can grab an exporter as well. No, I think we'll leave it as it is. And then how do we want to make the actual recipes? Well, I guess it's going to be based on the actual the recipes in here. Which reminds me as well, one of these villages is going to become useless because we're only going to trade one of them. So I'm going to like borrow this recipe. I'm going to turn it into a piece of paper. I'm going to open up this guy and we're going to select the Fluix crystal recipe like so. And we're going to place that in there. So now he will also do, as you should hopefully see, because he does have that trade available, he should trade a bunch of these emeralds for Fluix crystals once he, I guess, realizes what his job is. And then what's the follow-up? Then we just make the recipe. So for example, we need a recipe that says 3 emeralds equals 4 Certus quartz. So we go in here. We go, it will be a processing recipe. And we're going to go 3 emeralds, 1, 2, 3. If that works. Okay, that does not work. How do I, hold on. I think I placed that there, middle click, set that to 3. And then Certus quartz is going to be the output. And I pressed the wrong button again. Hold on. And this guy's going to be set to 4. And so that will be one recipe that we can do. Awesome. The next recipe is going to be 5 emeralds for 4 Fluix. So it's going to be the exact same thing, only this time, obviously, the different ingredients. So we'll get rid of that. Search Fluix. We don't actually have any crystals, but we can drag them in at least. And that will be 4. And so that will be another good recipe. Where are we placing those? Maybe move them over there. And the final recipe looks to be 20 wheat for a single emerald. So we'll go in here. Emerald, we want a single emerald. And we want 20 wheat. And that should be doable as well. 20 wheat. Awesome. So all those recipes are obviously going to go underneath. Into here. There we go. And so now, in theory, all that stuff's craftable and automated. Now, obviously, you can see one issue. One issue is he doesn't work non-stop, right? So like right now, he's not doing anything, even though obviously he should be, right? He's got stuff to do. He should be doing it. I mean, that's just a problem. I may actually just trade with him real quick because I do need some Fluix crystals. But in theory, it should be fine. So like, for example, if I want emeralds, they should... Oh yeah, I forgot to actually connect the rest of the stuff. But I should be able to actually craft them now, which will be really, really good. So jump up here. Boom. And so that's hooked up. Now emeralds are craftable, so I should be able to order one. And it should drop 20 stuff in there. See, they're already trading. It looks like the wheat already happened. He's doing the rest of the trades, which is awesome. It's all being automatically taken out and whatnot. Currently, I have 87 emeralds. So in theory, if I order one, we should end up with 88. How cool is that? So it works, as you can see. And so what I was going to do is I was going to jump down here into our requesters, possibly make a new requester, and try to make sure that we're getting the stuff that we want. So let's go requester. Here we go. I'm not a fan of everything I see here in terms of... I don't think they look... Can I spin this guy around? I can, but not the way that I wanted to. Okay. What if I right-click this part? Oh yeah, that works. Okay, awesome. Oh, now it looks like a what do you call it? A bookshelf. Alright, we'll spin that around like that. And we can cover this stuff back up. I can't really do it with this guy. But that's kind of fine. Because I want to move all this stuff around. Because I don't like it. How many are we pulling? 19 channels. So we can still place some more stuff here. Alright. Let's see if we can't make this look a little bit nicer, I guess. Specifically... Yeah, I'm going to pick you up. So this is a requester. Hopefully... Oh, I don't remember if it contained all the stuff when I did it before. This may have just broken it, and I don't really remember what we had. Instant regret is what I am currently feeling. But I'd like to pick this guy up as well. And move him over here. Remove that. We can then attempt to do that. Then this one has the requester, which can go there. So that exists. Does this all look fine? It does currently. I don't know if it works, but it's there, I guess. And then I should be able to pick this guy up as well. Place this guy here. Nice. So I'll tell you what. We'll get another drive just to, you know, sit there and look pretty. So that it's nice and, I guess, tidied up. Does that take us up to 20? Yep, takes us up to 20. We'll open up these two, and I guess we'll place some more requesters here, unless we've got a better spot for them, but I think they're fine being there. Requester, I'll grab out the second one. We'll go boom and boom. And so what do we want? Obviously, Certus Quartz, Fluix, and Emeralds are things that we require. So I'm going to place these in here. We'll go Emeralds as well. Now, Emeralds, we want a lot of. How much do we currently have? We currently have almost 3,000. I'm tempted to put in a request for 3,000 just to keep it in the system, right? So, for example, we'll do these ones first. Let's have 100 of them at a time. I think that's a pretty good amount. So we'll order 100 at a time. We'll let them literally order, I think 25 at a time is a good amount. So we'll press enter there. And so now if we don't have that much in terms of Certus Quartz or in terms of Fluix, it will order it, which is good. Oh, sorry. And then we'll go and I guess we'll order the 3,000 emeralds, and we'll do those. We'll probably do 100 at a time, and we'll go 3,000. And we'll press enter. So that should order. It should be like, hey, we don't have that much, and it's going to attempt to order that, and it should do a decent job. Obviously, assuming we have enough wheat. We're not really using the wheat for anything else. So this guy should be, yeah, as you can see, doing a pretty good job. Sweet. Nice. Now, the reason why I wanted to make sure that we had the other stuff first is because this could just fill up with wheat, which is what it looks like it will do. And it could be like that for episodes, you know what I mean? As it's just waiting and waiting and waiting for the trades to take place. Especially since only one of these villages is trading for wheat because, you know, we only have room for 2 of these, or 3 of these recipes. So yeah, luckily though, we do have a little bit of emerald in there, so that's going to make our job just a little bit safer. And we can move things across if we need to, for whatever reason. Does that make sense? Hopefully. But regardless, that should be massive. We should actually have semi-automated, I mean, automated, but not as good as, I guess, you would imagine, stuff. Certus Quartz and other stuff. Now, over here, we do have our first bud. We have a small Certus Quartz bud, 2 of them. There we go. So, if we search bud, and we look at the Certus Quartz, a small Certus Quartz bud would give us dust if we broke it. And that is it. If we get a medium, that will also just give us 1. And if we get a large, that will also just give us 1. I don't really know how that works. What's the point then? What is the point? Should I just break the small ones? I'll tell you what, I'll break 1 small one. We don't have Silk Touch on this guy. Hold on. I think if I press this button, we get Diamond Axe, Mine Neutral. Okay. What do we have that had Fortune on it? Or is that what's in the wand currently? Hold on. What's in here? Yeah, Fortune 2. Okay. It's better than nothing. So if I mine this small bud, we get a single dust. Nice. Good to know. Oh, we've got a visitor. We've got Damon. I think that's that same armor that I've got. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, and it's already regrown. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll let this one grow up and see what it drops when it's at medium. And then we'll see what they also drop when they're at large, because I don't know. The JEI, or roughly enough items, roughly enough items is telling me that I get one regardless. So why would I bother? Why would I wait? So I guess we'll see what the deal is there. Regardless though, sweet. So what do we want to do? Now, in terms of automating that stuff, we're able to now order, 64K drives and stuff, which I do want to do. So maybe we look into that. I should be able to order it. What does it need? It needs cobblestone. It's got some stuff. It looks pretty happy, actually. So, hold on. Cobble. Cobble gen. Yeah, didn't we make a cobble gen? Or did we just automate it? Oh, we automated it, but we didn't have lava? No, we've got it over here. Cobble gen. Hold on. Didn't we have a bunch of like, oh, did I break that when I did the 9x9? I think I did. Yeah, I think there was like a sink here as well. In the last episode, I mined up like this area of my base with a drill. And I think, as a result, we lost some stuff. So that should connect if I do this. Oh, if I do that. There we go. So we should have cobble in the system now, right? Yeah, we've got some cobble. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's search 64K. Awesome. I'm going to order that. We've got a bunch of these recipes that it's seemingly struggling with the sand part of stuff. So I'll go look into it. See if there's a holdup or what's going on there. Because it is a little bit weird. Here's the pulverizer. It's making sand. Doesn't seem to be too weird. And then it's making clay. Yeah. Okay, it seems to be fine. Maybe it's just catching up. Maybe that's all it was. Just thought it was a little bit weird. The overclocker upgrades. I'm going to cancel those. They've been going for 3 hours, I reckon. Yep. And then you're crafting emeralds with the wheat. And that should then be good. Oh, we've got him. 64K. Okay, awesome. Storage housing, we do not have. I can probably go grab one. That'll just be easier. Do I do that again? We did a lot of that last episode, and I guess there's no real point to do it this episode. It was more so just to, I don't know, show it off, but yeah, I guess we don't need to. Okay, well, we have the option now. The option is available if we need to. We can. Obviously, these are all empty, so we've got plenty of room for now. But it's something to look for. Okay. So what is next? Next is, check on this guy. Medium. He's at medium. I'll break him. We got a single dust. Cool. Very, very strange. Oh, what are those? Oh, the crystal growth accelerators. I see. So is that what they want me to do? I'm learning, apparently. Okay, so the device is offline, so I think I would need to obviously connect it with a cable. For example, this cable looks like it would do. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, hold on. I think I need an acceptor, an energy acceptor. That is this guy, which I should be able to order. That shouldn't be a problem. Yep, there we go. Grab this guy. Place this here. Connect that. So it's online. And as you can see, it does like some lightning effects around it. Now, the only thing I don't know is whether it's meant to go like there. You know what I mean? So we'll craft another one. Wait, what do these cost? Like, I'm not getting something crazy, am I? Crystal growth accelerator. I don't think they are. Fluix blocks. And they're only 4. We can afford it. We can make our own if we need to. Let's get that accelerator again. Or the acceptor, sorry. So we'll place this down here. Oh. Okay. It just connects from a different angle? Sure. Oh yeah, and look, now it's at large. So when I break the large, it still just drops 1. Oh! Oh. I see. They turn into actual proper clusters. And so then I can break this and it will drop us 4 Certus quartz crystals. Or I can silk touch it and it will give us the actual cluster. I see. That makes sense. Crystal. Since growing crystals without any accelerators takes a long time, you should invest your first Fluix crystals into building as many growth crystal accelerators as you can. Okay. So that gives us clusters, and then that obviously gives us 4 Certus quartz, which is pretty good. Like, especially with these things hooked on. The only question I would have would be how much that actually uses. 16 energy per tick. That's not too bad. Oh, hold on. Jump back up. Yeah, okay. So, let's redo this. This guy has Silk Touch, so I should be able to pick up these guys with Silk Touch. That should be fine. Pick you up. And so, much like how we were going to automate the ice over here, let's try and automate something else as well. I am also curious, if we grab another smart cable, how much network we're using over here. Boom. What have we got? We've got 4 channels available, so how do we want to do this? Do I want to do it here? For some reason I do, and I'm not too sure why. Let's get a destructor. No, what do they call it? An annihilation. How do you spell annihilation? At applied. I'll see if I can just spot the item that I'm thinking of. It's also possible that it doesn't exist. That's always a possibility. It's one of these. Conversion monitor. I don't know what that is. A conversion monitor. Interface, access terminals, acceptors, tunnels, mana pools. Oh, okay. Mana tunnel. Panels. Storage bus, import bus, export bus. Annihilation plane. I think this is what I want. Formation plane, yeah. Okay. Annihilation plane we can create, or we can pick up at least. So what I will do is I'll place this guy here. We'll place the annihilation plane here. Oh, is it not openable? Okay. Why is it not configurable? That's very strange to me. A magnet card. That's not what we want. Because I was hoping I could have it only break the, the clusters. So this guy doesn't... Can I... Hold on. There we go. So that should do something. Okay. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I mean, already, that's pretty good. that's going to be getting us infinite dust, right? Is it actually storing the dust? That's a good question. Let's search dust. The Certus quartz variant. Or has it got silk touch? Is it actually getting us clusters currently? No. Certus quartz dust. We've got 4. Okay. We have 4. Continue. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Come on. Come on. 4 currently. Okay. You know what as well? We are awfully close to just finishing this entire section. Which maybe we should just do that this episode. We're actually really, really close. Let's let's do that. We've got a 64k. Oh. The crystals that are not flawless turn into a normal block. Crystals that are not flawless turn into a normal block. Oh, I see. We've just got a Certus quartz block. How did I not even notice? Okay, so that still works. That's really surprising. Certus quartz block. So we picked that up. And so now I just need to upgrade that. Certus. Is this... No. Certus quartz block. Does that go in the system? That does. Okay, cool. So, I can grab these out. I can grab another one. Do I need another one? I'm not sure. We'll charge up another one. Why not? Boom. And we'll get this guy leveled up. Here we go. I'm learning. We're all learning together today. Alright, that'll go there. They usually don't take too long. Alright, let's place this guy back down. He should be a little bit faster now, I'm guessing. Okay, so yeah, he'll pick that stuff up, and we've got 6 now. And so I just want to watch and make sure we see it go to 7, just to know for sure. We've still got 6. So it's already got it. Yeah, so it just grows clusters. 6, and now that's at 7. Okay, so that's infinite Certus quartz dust, which we saw before. We could automate into actual crystals. Like, that's an option. It's doable. We can make that happen. It takes care of a few of our other recipes anyway, so it's not an issue, I guess, having all this stuff. But it is very interesting. Let's continue. Yeah. There are other options to break blocks, obviously. Some of which can probably be filtered. Like, there's a Kybe block breaker we see here. There's a block breaker from Tech Reborn. And I'm sure there's, a few other ways to pull it off as well. But yeah, I'm going to actually just continue and get all those quests done this episode, because that actually seems pretty good. 64k ME item storage cell. There we go. That is that taken care of. I may actually just pull it back apart, though, and chuck it in the system, as with a lot of this other stuff. Next on the quest is what? It looks like I need 4 growth accelerators, so I'll tell you what. We'll get that taken care of. Boom. Boom. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. We made a few more, but, it's fine. I'll grab 1. Oh. I'll pick the ones up off the ground. How does that sound? That sounds like the smarter thing to do. I'll go here, and I'll go boom. I'll go boom. That'll be the quest done. And then boom, boom. And since I'm not picking up the rest of this stuff, I may as well just, do that. Why not? Let's spin that around. Connect that there. And then, how do I pull this one off? How do I connect this guy? I think I just have to do it the good old-fashioned way. But they're hooked up, so this guy's now going to be going even faster, which could be a problem. We may end up with too much Certus quartz in our system. I feel like we will, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've got a few ideas to fix that anyway. So we'll grab that out. So the final bits here is just a normal wireless terminal and a wireless booster, which I think we can do. So obviously we've got a terminal, but ours isn't a primitive wireless terminal. We've got some high quality terminals over here. Dense energy cells. Okay. Let's just add these as recipes. I think that'll be the solution. I think we've got room here. Yep. Let's go for the dense energy cell. Hold on. Dense energy cell. Awesome. Let's grab some patterns out as well while we're at it. And let's grab the normal energy cell pattern as well. And then the rest of the stuff I'll just craft manually, because we don't need them as much as we need that stuff. Wireless terminal. This guy here is what we want. So we'll order one of... Nope. These energy cells it's not happy about. Hold on. Let's chuck in that energy cell. Let's go in here and search energy cell. Let's order one. Because I think I need to edit this recipe to use specifically the one that this creates. If that makes sense. Because I'm guessing these are somehow slightly different. So I'll take that out and I'll just... See, as you can see, it changes to be a craftable one. I don't know how that works, but it does. And so we'll update that. And so now we should be good. Let's try this again. Terminal. We obviously want the wireless terminal at the front. And we can now order that. Beautiful. We are then also going to need to craft an ME terminal, which is going to need a panel, which we can do. All right, illuminated panels. Beautiful. We need to turn that into a terminal by crafting some cores and whatnots. There we go. ME terminal. And then we should have a wireless terminal. And that should be a quest complete. Awesome. We'll put that away. I think we had a range booster over in this area, but we may... I don't know if we took the stuff out of it. It's actually behind this guy. Okay, I can't see it. Hold on. It is right here. There is wireless boosters. Awesome. So we'll take that out. And so that is now, believe it or not, this entire quest line, as far as I can see, complete. So I can tick this. No? What am I dependent on? What am I missing? I believe we're done. Oh, this guy. The 4K crafting storage. Hold on. 4K? Yep. I require you. And then I require you. And then that is that complete. And then I can pull it apart. But that is genuinely, that quest complete. Let's collect all of our little rewards from this. We get some storages. Nice. Some storage. And then, finally... Are we good now? Oh, hold on. I just want to complete this. Yep, some more of that. Tick! No, it's still not happy. What have we missed? They've all got tick. This doesn't have ticks. A 4K... hold on. These 4Ks, man, they're messing with me. Boom. I think that's it, surely. That's the last one, right? Yes, I think it is. The final quest looks like it can be completed. We got... Oh, a Mark II tank. That was pretty good. Here we go. An Applied Energistics Trophy. The first one we have completed in this entire mod pack. The first quest lineup. The first trophy. If we can jump up here, I'd love to place it right on top. So I'll tell you what. We will place... what's a nice block? Let's place one of our best blocks. What do we think our best block is? How many nether stars do we have? And can we make a nether star block? We can. We almost can. Can we do this? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And then that is a nether star block. Yes, it is. Oh, when stepped on, you get regeneration 4, absorption 4, and strength 3. Cool. We are going to place this guy right here, where it's probably never going to be seen again, and we're going to place our Applied Energistics Trophy on top. And there it is. Cool. That's it. I think those are like the different presses on the sides. It's obviously got the traditional, computer stuff going through there from the controllers. And it spins around and it looks nice. I'll be honest, a lot smaller than I thought. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. What is this? What is... Oh god. Hold on. What is this? Read the last page. Okay, hold on. This episode's probably over, by the way. I'm just gonna read this real quick, I guess. Here we go. We'll get out of the water. Alright. Go back to the place where all is written. I am back again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We had... What do we have? We had a paper that says remember it. And we have a book and quill that had a hint. Mr. 3. 8732. Nope, that wasn't the right one. We've got so many books and quills. Hold on. Do we have any more books and quills? What did we think the... Was this the hint? Go back to the play. 8732. Okay. Hold on. There's a few things that we can check before I'm probably going to have to go back in recording. Where do we write down the note? Oh, God. I know that over here this existed. 1607 2000. Okay, hold on. Let me take a quick picture on my camera. 1607 2000. So I think what we need to do is go to those coordinates. Right? That sort of makes sense. So 16 this way, Y07, but 2000 on the what would that be? The Z-axis? What is this, by the way? This place looks awesome. Whose house is this? This is Patty G19's place. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, what a wonderful little house. Oh, the roof looks awesome as well. What a simple house, and yet it looks so nice. I like that. I like that. All right, let's continue. All right, that's not even a portal. Okay. This is going to be a pretty decent travel. Obviously, we're going to want to slingshot and glider here. So, glider, grab out one of those, and slime sling, we'll grab out one of those. And I'll chuck this in the offhand. And I guess I'll meet you guys there. Oh, I forgot to activate the thing. that would definitely help. All right, so that's pretty much... Oh, we've already gone past that direction. And so then it's this direction. This is assuming that I'm interpreting these numbers correctly. Which it's entirely possible that I'm not. Oh, that's a beautiful structure. I think these are some natural spawning structures. What's in there? Anything good? Flax? I don't even know if we have flax, but I'll tell you what, we do now. Alright, we're just about at 2,000. Oh, it teleports us back a couple hundred meters, but we're pretty much there regardless. So this is it. We're at Y, well, sorry, we're at, the numbers add up. So hold on. This is 2,000 here. This is 16. And so allegedly we go down to Y7? I mean, sure. I feel like I'm interpreting this wrong, but we'll give it a shot. Let's go here and do that. And let's, oh, I didn't actually want to do that, but I guess that's fine. Okay. So we've got some dudes down here. This should be fine. I'm pretty sure I can just easily kill these guys. We've got decent armor nowadays, so it's not the biggest worry ever, I guess. Hold on. So this is the block right here. Let's go ahead and just, do that. Oh, wait, we're at Y... What are we at? We're at the coordinates. Or, thereabouts. Hold on, let me toggle off that. I don't think I'm at the right spot. I don't think I've read these clues correctly. Unless it's like... Alright, you ready? 16, 7, 2000. I don't think I've interpreted this correctly. At all. Okay. The other thing I'm thinking of, before I inevitably give up, would be like a waypoint reset. You know what I mean? Like from when we went traveling the first time to look for this stuff. But I don't see it, unless I've like hidden it, but I don't really know, to be honest. Waypoint manager? Over here, sparkly thingy. Whatever it is. What's whatever it is? Where's that? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, I'm here. I'm at the 1607 2000. If you think that you know what it's meant to be, instead of obviously where I'm at, because obviously I don't think this is where it's meant to be. Please do let me know. In the meantime, I'll tell you what. I'll set up a waystone here so that we can get back. Here we go. Yep, let's call it over here. Awesome. And yeah, I guess we'll return back there later, or we'll try to hunt down 1607 2000. And then we've also got this code, 8732. And that's what we've got. I believe in the past where I went to 8732, as in like 8732. So hold on, 87, and then I think this direction 32, 87. We went around here ish. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys I don't know what I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing something, but please do let me know if you have any ideas, and we'll I guess try and hunt that down in the next episode. But regardless, I'm pretty happy with this one. We can go check in on our guy over here and see if he's, I don't know, finished trading or whatever. But this is good. This should provide some nice automation. Oh, he's actually done a phenomenal job. He's gone through pretty much all the wheat there. There was stacks upon stacks upon stacks of wheat. So that's what I mean. Oh, but yeah, we still only have 2,600. Oh, because he's only going to order a little bit at a time, maybe, until he gets there? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. They'll get through it. They'll figure out what they're doing. But it should be really, really good for longevity. What I'm thinking as well is maybe we keep more of these at a time instead of just 100, because 100's decent, but like, I don't know. Like, already, how much do we have left? I'll tell you what, we'll leave it for a bit and we'll see if we are running out of those crystals. And if we are, then we'll bump it up to like 500 or even 1,000. Because once we have that initial amount, I think it's going to be a lot easier to keep the stock high. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you're still having fun. Hopefully you're having a good time watching the videos or doing whatever it is you're doing in your personal life. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure what the thumbnail is going to be. It's not too different from a previous thumbnail, I think, where I just did like automated villager trading or something. But either way, we've got a few, I don't know, potential screenshots there. Thank you to the donators and channel members. Don't feel obliged or pressured to or guilted into donating to me or pretty much anyone for that matter. Watching the videos, watching the ads is phenomenal. More than enough. So thank you for doing that. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melissa, Andre, and Sven the One. Even you guys, don't feel pressured to continue doing it. I'm grateful that you guys are watching the videos, playing on the server, doing all that sort of stuff. Even if you're not doing any of those things, like I don't know, just don't feel. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. We're all just having fun here. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will do something spectacular. I just don't know what it is yet. All right, goodbye.
So I didn't want like a music company copyright striking my videos in like the future. So yeah, this is this is the best I could do. I'm sorry. You know what? In hindsight, silence might have been better. Well, you live and you learn.